First thing somebody wants to know if it sounds bad is who did that.
Right.
So I need to make sure no matter what, I can get the most out of what you are trying to get accomplished. If I can hear your potential and I have the ability to tell you what you can do better, that's my job to make sure you do it. My name's Ray Charles Brown Jr. I'm a junior, just not the same Ray Charles everyone thinks, but I am the son of a Ray Charles, so that counts. But if you name someone, I've probably worked with them. Do a lot with Rock Nation. I do a lot with Capitol Records and RCA, which is and Sony. Everyone from Currency to Rihanna to Usher to...
That's a long list.
Yeah.
That's a long list.
Yeah. I worked at Westlake for about 5 years, started as an intern, and went from, what anyone else did, cleaning toilets and going on food runs, to eventually being allowed in the rooms as an assistant and figuring out my place there, to eventually being able to take the chair as an engineer. And within engineering, which has always been my natural music skill, I was able to express my vocal production, vocal producing, whatever it was. If somebody's singing, I can hear what they're trying to get done. So that was my strongest tool going into this environment. And once I learned the business side of what was happening, I just applied my skill to the business. It's like competing. It's your job is to always want to be the best, and when you work with some of the best people in the world, they either will like you or they won't like you, and it won't take them longer than 30 seconds to figure that out.
Right.
So if you can't survive that gauntlet, they'll just push you out of these rooms.
Up, step on you.
You're
done
not,
with the cigarette.
You're done.
Time to put it out.
You're done. Parrish is on his way to doing whatever it is he wants to do. He's in a position to really grow at a younger age than most people get to, with such being exposed to such things.
Right.
He's in a time of his life where he's super creative, he's killing it, and all of this is kind of, he hasn't realized what's happening yet, which is cool.
Hasn't caught on to him.
He hasn't caught on yet. He's still learning, but he's extremely talented, and my job is to not mess that up.
And to also be in the building where some of the top people in the industry come and record.
Every day.
And walk through the hallways and be able to bump into
He's had conversations with some pretty big people.
Big people,
yeah.
right.
And a couple of people have let him know that, hey, you look the part.
You look the part.
What you got? What else you got?
Yeah, what else you got? That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's true to be said.
Mm-hmm.
That's true to be said. Yeah, Parrish is talented. And I think what makes him talented is that he's Spanish. He can speak Spanish. He can rap Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
He can rap. He can sing. He can write.
Mm-hmm.
And
he can produce.
And he can produce,
yeah.
Which makes him a arsenal in itself. I think
he can save a lot of money in his pocket. He figure out how to do it all the time.
All the time.
It took me a minute to understand what I'm doing, and he benefits at being a young 20, where someone like me who had to take a lot of growing years, I'm able to spill out any information I can spill to him, which has been about 30 years of accumulative knowledge or 15 years of working towards this music side of it, all into his 20-year-old mind. And it's like, right now, all of this stuff is, what's the best analogy? It's like, really, he's playing in the game in the NFL or the NBA as a rookie, where he clearly has all the tools, all the skill set to compete in this league.
Mm-hmm.
What he's learning is everything is moving kind of fast. He doesn't really realize what's happening when it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So the gap between year one as a rookie and to how they feel at the end of the season when it's playoff time is where he's at, as far as where he's at. He's in his rookie year, and he's just going through the regular season. He's learning how to make these songs. He's learning not every song is going to be your favorite song, as well as not every song is going to be everyone else's favorite song.
Right.
His favorite song might not be what everyone else wants to hear from him. So that's what this stage is all about. Just learning his own voice.